Carolyn Maloney was one of the New York politicians joining the president in Queens, her district devastated by Ida. She joins us now. Congresswoman, thanks for being with us. I'd just love to hear your impressions of what you saw in person yesterday. The need is so great after that storm, which moved through just 1 week ago today.
We went to one of the hardest hit areas where the water very quickly rose to 7 feet. It's a miracle no one was killed. People said they were asleep and the water was coming up over their faces, and it was a heroic efforts to rescue them. The president went to review the damage. He talked to people one-on-one, heard their stories, and shared their really devastating experience. And he had with him the head of FEMA and announced that FEMA would be there to help New York and to help the country, and that we needed to pass the infrastructure bill that we have before Congress, the bill back better, not the way it is, but better, for storms of the future and for attacking climate change. His words were positive, encouraging, and it meant a great deal to the people of New York and the people he spoke to.
And that infrastructure bill, it's going to be tight. If it passes, it could be just Democratic votes. Are you confident that the House and Senate will be able to get the votes necessary to pass it through? We've seen Senator Manchin start saying maybe the price tag's too big. How confident are you at the end of the day that that infrastructure package will make it through in a big enough way to hopefully help in future storms like this, which we know are coming?
Well, it's something we need, so something will pass. I'm confident of that. Will there be a compromise? Government is always a compromise in some way or another. But the $1.2 trillion for the infrastructure package will pass. We have Republican and Democratic support for that. And I believe every single Democrat will be supporting the Build Back Better bill that makes massive investments in the Green New Deal and addressing climate change, and also supporting the family structure and so many other needed investments in our country. We will get a plan through. We will.
And, you know, one of the city's dirty secrets that was exposed by this storm was all these illegal basement apartments. We know there's an affordable housing crisis in the city. Is this an issue so big that the federal government needs to step in? I mean, how do we deal with this long term? We're thinking there might be 100,000 people living in these illegal basement apartments with the water rising every day.
Well, we need to make these apartments legal. We need to bring them up to safety code. We have to protect people. The problem is that there's so many of them that if they close them down, then where would they go? Where's the housing? So I support the efforts by the governor and the mayor and the federal government to help bring these apartments up to code, to bring them, to rebuild them. They've got to be built again. They were destroyed during the storm. You've got to build them back better and to code.
And of course, we are coming up on the 20th anniversary of 9/11, which is, it's unbelievable to even say that it's been that long. It appears we have finally done right by the 9/11 first responders, but boy, it was a battle. I'm just curious how that fight impacted you. Who would have ever thought it would take public shaming, Jon Stewart, et cetera, for us to do right by the first responders?
And me wearing a fire jacket for a year, raising awareness about it and the need to help our first responders. Well, I'm introducing a bill on Friday, right before 9/11, because we finally passed the 9/11 Health and Compensation Bill to 2090, which means it would be there for the lifetime of our first responders and those who volunteered and responded to 9/11, the survivors. But now it's running out of money for the health plan, due primarily to not only rising healthcare costs, but the complicated illnesses, the cancers, the respiratory diseases that are unique to 9/11 and 9/11 treatments. So we need additional monies to replenish the program. I'm announcing it on Friday, and hopefully that it'll pass as part of the reconciliation bill.
Indeed. All right, Congresswoman Carolyn Maloney, we appreciate your time. Thank you very much.
They were there for us. We need to be there for them. Thank you.
Indeed, indeed.